Hello, my name is Lacey and welcome back to Late Night Coloring Mama. Tonight I want to do a flip through in a coloring book that I'm sure many of you may have seen on other channels, but I have not flipped through it yet on my channel. And I actually wanted to look through the book a little bit better. So tonight I'm going to flip through Mythomorphia, an extreme coloring and search challenge by Kerby Rosanes. These types of books have always been so intimidating to me, but now when I look at the details, it actually makes me want to color in them. And I love that you can color all these. Usually the fronts or this book belongs to, I always do those pages last. I don't know, that's just me. I just like to dive right into the book. So when I do color these, I'll probably color these last. And I'll probably only select so many colors because they are pretty detailed. So let's get started. So right here it looks like a bunch of dragons that I am seeing. Very cool. I think there's one down here. Oh, there's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, if I counted right. Very cool. They look like they're all pretty much, well, they're not. They got different parts. Maybe they are coming from different bodies or the same. There's a card, a couple ships. Just neat to really look at all the pictures in, not the pictures, the images in here. Now here's this majestic, beautiful bird. Now to me, it kind of looks like it's wintertime, but evening, because that looks like snowflakes to me. That's just me. It could be stars, but there are stars all over. So I don't know if I would make this maybe a winterish scene with like some light blue background. Maybe a darker background since there are stars. They got like pumpkins, Scrabble pieces, all the fun things you could find in here. Banner, looks like part of a castle. And look at these underwater creatures. This would be really fun. So do some watercolors. The lion, the horse, which makes you think of a seahorse kind of, even though they're different, but yeah. All the fish, and there's like little objects. I'm sure they're in the back that you can make different or leave plain. And now this spread would take me a while. It is beautiful. I love the mushrooms. Doesn't look like there's too much here. Almost looks like stepping in like some light water. That's how I see it anyway. Look at on the antlers. Bird and just like a candlestick. And gnomes. I love gnomes. I would probably do little bits at a time. That's just how I am. Maybe color the mushrooms first. Maybe do something else. But then I would find other things along with it to color. How do you color in these books? And this would take me a while too. I mean, these pictures would probably take me, because I am a slow colorer. You all know that. And I like to color with colored pencil a lot. I do use markers, but I love pencil, and pencil takes me a lot longer than markers, even though I'm still slow with markers. That is very cool. It's like a tree and leaves around it. I'd probably do these two separate, maybe. I'm not really sure, but maybe. And the unicorns. Or wait, they're not unicorns. They don't even have a horn. Just some type of... Maybe they are. I don't know. They're really pretty. Crystal ball. More dragons. It's got like its claw around a cup. That looks like some type of ball to me. I'm not really sure. But your imagination can go crazy in these books. I love that, like coming out of the forest, but also holding up the house or the cottage. Look at that lion. Almost looks like he's on fire. He's got stuff in him. The Kraken. That's what makes me think of. This reminds me of like Pirates of the Caribbean. Have you ever seen that? Any of those movies? They're good movies. They're Disney. In my opinion, I think they're good. Look at that elephant. I love night sky. I just need to work on coloring it the way I want. Like, I picture stuff, but it doesn't turn out always how I want it to. But it's still fun in the process. Look at these beautiful ladies. Love the tail. Now, is that supposed to be like a wolf? There's a bird down here. It's like maybe a mirror. Or a brooch. They call it brooch pins. Am I thinking that right? Am I saying that wrong? My mind has been in the gutter the past month, literally. That's really cool. My son would probably like that. Think that's cool. Now, is that supposed to be like a Yeti? Looks like part of a suit of armor. Snowman. Now when I color in here, I'm not sure if I will do it on camera or just do it in my own spare time, whenever that will be, but I might do some on camera too. Because I'm not perfect. I'm not afraid to show that I'm not, but it's always fun just chatting. I like to chat and talk about what's going on in my life. Maybe once in a while I'll tell you what I'm using. This is basically my space and your space too if you want, just to hang out and relax. Because I do have, if you're new to my channel, I do have anxiety, a lot of it. I do have some depression, and I started this channel because I do like to do these things and it helps me relax at the end of the day instead of worrying about everything under the sun. And I wouldn't have started this channel without my husband encouraging me to, because he likes that I have my own time and do things for myself, which is really nice of him too. Look at this. This makes me think of The Little Mermaid. Oh, there's an octopus. Mermaids. A whale. Eels. Just a lot of fun things you could color in these books. Someday maybe I'll have them all. I don't know. It makes me think of a werewolf, which my son has been watching like these cartoons of werewolves, and now he's like petrified. I'm like, okay, enough of the cartoons of the werewolves. Very cool. And the paper in these books are really, really nice. Like, nice and thick. Same with, like, to me, Joanna Basford. Her books are super nice pages, too. So I think of water and fire when I see these. And I see, like, blues and maybe, like, a sea green. Reds and oranges. Not saying that I'll necessarily color them that color, just what I'm seeing right now. Because whatever I feel at the time, that's the color I usually will go with. And if it doesn't turn out well, it is what it is. Even though sometimes it's a bummer, but that's okay. I love that sun. It's like a little forest, top of the bird. Some flowers. Sorry, I'm like getting out of here and I'm not holding it straight. I turn a lot when I show things. This makes me think of like Greek mythology, which I used to love reading that when I was younger. There's one book, and I don't even remember what it's called, but I can kind of picture the front cover when I was a kid that I would always check out from the library. Yeah, I don't read so much on Greek mythology anymore. Just, I don't know, but I think it's still cool. Medusa. Love it. The owl. Cute. Love owls. Yeah, these one like spread pages that are huge would definitely take me a while, but they'll be worth it in the end. So, I mean, the drawings and everything on this is just beautiful. See, I see snow with this, but I could also make it be rain. That would be cool too. With this one. The snakes. Or maybe they're supposed to actually be dragons, but they look like snakes. But that's a dragon, I believe. Maybe. Either way, it'd be cool. If you have this book, have you completed this book? Like, colored the book from front to back? I'd be interested. That'd be very cool to see. I just love to look at everything in this book to see what's hidden or neat things you find. This makes me think of like a magical forest. Like castle, the animal in the cave, the fairy, the tree with the face, little houses. Wow, I love that. So many different colors I think of when I see that. Like, I would do it maybe like red or orange, and if not, it'd be like some type of greens or turquoise. And then if I look at it, maybe like a purple or pink together, just a bunch of colors. This is a beautiful unicorn. Beautiful. There's a ring hidden in there. A card. And do you ever just look at coloring books and look at all the little details? Or do you just skim through them? I like to look at it all. And it gets me like excited to color in them. Cyclops. Those dogs. Looks like they got some fire on them too. Him and her, cute. Little sea turtles. I love sea turtles. And this is the front, I believe, of the book. I believe. Am I right or wrong? Let me see. Yeah, that's the front. This one has a lot of cool little images inside. And then it just says, can you find these artifacts and items in the book? And that's fun. I love all of that stuff. And then the answers are obviously in the back. So Anamorphia and Imagimorphia. Love it. So this is Mythomorphia, an Extreme Coloring and Search Challenge by Kerby Rosanes. So I hope you guys enjoyed that flip through. If you haven't seen it, if you have, I still hope you liked it. It's nice to go back and look at some coloring books once in a while. So yeah, that's what I wanted to do tonight. If you like this video, please consider giving it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. I hope you all have a wonderful night and happy coloring. Bye.